Master Kafai is a huge fan of this kind. Apparently he brought it back from the east himself. He's always bringing gifts whenever he comes to visit, so he's popular among the locals. Everyone here likes him. I think this deep blue color will really suit her personality. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to see how well it will look when it's done. But if I say you don't have to stop wearing them, even though I prefer her without them, it's the saying of you don't have to stop being that. You can be that while also being true to yourself. Ah, that is the stuff. Don't worry. Can you at least let me finish before you wind up passed out on the floor? Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 2. Together, Reen and Laura climbed the Ymir mountain path, their destination being the canyon above. Soon enough, they had arrived at the area where Reen once trained under Master Kafai. Wi-Fi connection was, I wasn't expecting the climb to be quite so lengthy. Or that far, really. You conducted your training a remarkable distance from Ymir for one so young. Yeah, we spent about a month living up here away from civilization. We trained almost every day, but even when I wasn't training, he was teaching me how to live side by side with nature. We had to catch our own food, secure a place to sleep every night. Sometimes we'd even challenge monsters as practice. Oh my, that does sound rather harsh. You were just a boy at the time of your training, yes? I can't fault you, however. The RZ school does have similar practices. Even when I was a child, I would often join students in training in the mountains. I'm not surprised to hear the RZ school's training right up there with the 8 leaves. I made it through in one piece, but I was completely exhausted by the end. Elise was really worried about me. She wouldn't stop crying when I'd finally come back home. That's not hard to picture. After taking a look at the scenery, there's not a doubt in my mind that training here would be a valuable exercise. Yeah, it certainly was. Standing up here and being surrounded by nature serves as a reminder of just how small and insignificant we really are. I suppose you could say the same about our swords in this war. Sorry, Laura, I'm not following. No matter how much its wielder trains, realistically, a mere swordsman stands no chance against the force of tanks or soldats. That being the case, what significance do swords even have in this war? I've been pondering this a lot lately, and I still haven't reached an answer. That's a good question. And yet, when I look around the vast mountains surrounding us, I feel like I've been liberated from those worries. It wasn't just because she was a skilled warrior, that the Lance Maiden was able to end the war of her time. That played a role, certainly, but she must have possessed numerous other qualities that contributed. Yeah, that's true. And in the same way, I'm sure there's a role that swords can play in ending this war too, even if they can't do it alone. My thoughts exactly. We simply have to find it, and as a class, I know we will. After talking for a while, they enjoyed a short mock battle against one another before returning to Ymir. Well, that made for some wonderful exercise. After a workout like that, I feel as though I'll be able to think of something truly excellent. Thank you, Reen, for providing me with the inspiration. I'll be sure to bring you an idea worthy of it. Alright, let's go use this last one on Sarah. up in her room right now. In this one. Right? No, no. She's over here. No, wait, that's Elliot. Where's Instructor Sarah? Oh, I thought she was in a room. No, she's down here now. Yawn. All those drinks got me feeling kind of sleepy. I can't afford to doze off during your discussion later. Maybe I should go out and get some air. A little exercise always sobers me up faster for some reason. How about it? Want to join me? What should I do? Alright then, I'm up for it. You are? Attaboy, Reen. Actually, since we got plenty of morning left to fritter away, I've got an idea. What would you say to a little one-on-one training? Sounds good to me. Just maybe don't rough me up too much. Well, let's take this somewhere a bit less populated then, shall we? Together, Reen and Sarah headed out onto the valley. There, they found a nice quiet area to hold their impromptu training session. Hold on, let me close this door. You're definitely gotten stronger while I've been away. To see that, good to see you getting that night of, I freaking need to turn my messages off or something in a second. Good to see that getting that night of yours hasn't caused you to start slacking or anything. Well, same thing. I'm still no match for you, though. She's holding back, but only just. I think if I really try, I might just be able to beat her. She clearly wants me to do it, and if that's what she wants, then I'll show her just how much I've improved. You're all fired up now, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's pick things up where we left off. Right. Come on, that's all you got? I hope it isn't, because you're not going to be able to rescue your sister or the princess if that's the best you can do. Ugh. You remember when I said you were Center Class 7? Well, I still feel that way even now. And I won't rest easy until I know that the Center's capable of beating me on his own at least once. He's... Ja! Yeah. I'm so sorry. Are you alright, Reen? Yeah, I'm fine. Just... I should have known I was no match for you. Phew. No, that was your victory, not mine. What do you mean? I knew that last attack of yours was going to be far more powerful than I thought you were capable of. So I was forced to stop holding back in order to block it. That's a victory in my book. Clearly all that stuff you've been doing has been great for your training. I'd really like to think so. I'd chalk that one up to luck. Personally, I wasn't even thinking. It was more like my body acted on its own. I'm going to need a lot more practice before I can pull off feats like that. If you understand that, then I need no more to say. But don't worry, I'm sure that if you train enough, you'll be able to do it. Have faith in yourself, yeah? If you've got both the potential and the mindset to achieve great things, I'll try. Now exhausted, the two of them went back to the village. I don't even want to think about how badly that last attack could have hurt him. I feel like this war is causing the old me to resurface. Yeah, it could have cut him in twain. You know, more and more I start to like Instructor Sara. Maybe she's raising the best girl rankings. She actually might be getting up there with Fee right now, honestly. Have a little faith in yourself, Reen. You've got the potential and the right mindset to accomplish great things. It's just a matter of putting your mind to it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how far you'll be able to go. Imagine Instructor Sara ties with Fee. Then I got this whole thing going crazy. Trails of Cold Steel has so many best girls. It's such a hard thing to deal with. Or what if she gets up there with... Oh, then we got a tie of 3. I don't know, that'd be crazy. I've still got some time. Hold on, actually, I want to save before going in. Just want to save right quick. Okay, let's go. Eventually, the clock struck 12. One by one, Class 7 began to make their way to Phoenix Wing's cafeteria. And once they had all gathered, they jumped right into discussing what they were going to do from that point forward. I didn't, skip a rank.
Oh, you went up a rank.
Oh, no, I did. Did I go?
Here's a little something from the guild.
Wait, jeez. I did skip a rank again. I keep on doing that.
Keep it up.
Nice.
Wow, nice job.
That's why Constructor Sarah to voice again. Feel like, keep up the good work.
I thought long and hard about it, and I think we as a class need to find a third way. A path of our own, separate from the ones the reformist and noble factions are taking.
A third way, you say? I do agree. It wouldn't feel quite right for us to directly support either side.
True. We might be military academy students, but we're still students.
Involving ourselves in a civil war isn't something we should take lightly. We might have a divine knight on our side, but we're still going to need to be very careful how we proceed.
Whatever we do, Valimar will certainly be at the center.
No doubt. We've all seen how powerful the Divine Knights are. If we use them right, we can intervene in the war as much as we want.
They're quite literally beings of legend. However, his potential influence on the war is all the more reason why he will need to be used cautiously.
What are we gonna do then? Even if we agree on not siding with either of the factions, I'm pretty sure each of us have different stuff we want to do, and different things that we have to do too.
Yeah, that's true. For my part, I need to rescue Elise and Princess Alphen from the Noble Alliance's clutches. Whether it's alone or with you guys, it's something I'll do.
There's no way you'll be alone for that. We're with you all the way. I'm concerned about Dad too, what with them having him under arrest.
I still can't get in contact with Fiona either. I'm glad I was able to see Dad, but I'm worried about her.
For me, I'm worried about Ruhr as a whole. It's a huge relief to see you're alright, Sharon, but Mother's still unaccounted for.
I'm sorry I can't do more to comfort you, my lady.
And I have no idea where Father's been for the past month. I'm certain he must be well, but all the same.
We're all worried about our families, I see. Hopefully, we can find some information on all of them before the fighting gets any more fierce.
I'm certainly not worried about the safety of mine, although, suffice it to say, if we choose to intervene in the war, conflict with them is all but inevitable.
That goes for Zeno and Leo too. They've been hired by the Noble Alliance, so I'd say it's likely we'll run into them in the future.
Plus, Emma and I still need to talk to Vita to see what exactly she's trying to do. To figure out what's so important to her that she was willing to break a taboo to do it.
That's true.
Whatever you decide to do, you'll have my full support. Just as the warriors of Nord did 250 years ago, I'm determined to fight to protect my second homeland, and those who live within it.
Oh, same! We can do this! I can back him up, right, Claire?
How could I say no? I have my own duties to take care of as part of the Railway Military Police, but I fully intend to support all of you with everything I have.
I'm thinking it's about time I return to helping the guild, actually. But I'll still be in touch with Sarah, so I'm sure I can lend a hand or two anytime you need it.
Naturally, I'd be overjoyed to continue serving as your dormitory's caretaker.
I'm your instructor, so you're stuck with me to the very end. Whatever you choose to do, you'll have my support. You're going to need to decide on a more specific course of action, though. Resolving to find a third way is a start, but only a start. It also leaves plenty of questions that need to be answered on top of it all.
Well, then how about this? Let's figure out right now whether or not we want to keep using Ymir as our base of operations.
We probably shouldn't.
Just so we're clear on this, there's a limit to how many people can use the spirit path at any one time. And with as many people as we have now, I'm not sure how useful it's going to be at this point.
And we're limited on how frequently we can use it.
Oh, right.
But we're also just as limited on where we can go otherwise. We haven't exactly been the most subtle group around. Who's to say we could even operate elsewhere?
An astute point. The Noble Alliance will no doubt be even more wary of us than before.
In the end, no matter what we decide, we lose.
Indeed. Yet we're short on time, so a decision must be made now.
There's gotta be something that only we can do.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I know it exists. And I'm sure that we'll find it. The best thing we can do now is keep talking things out until we find a way. There's no point in rushing into a decision.
Well, doesn't this look fun?
Crap. Everything's about to fall apart again.
Mind if I join in?
I really wish you didn't. Please tell me you do not have airships above my home.
What in the world?
It couldn't be.
Vita!
Yes, just, come right in. Ah, Christ.
It's lovely to see you again, Emma. You were finally able to reunite with all of your classmates. I'm happy for you. Really, I am. The goddess was on your side after all.
Cut the crap, Vita. Have you been listening in all this time?
Where are you? I'm not far at all. Listen closely now.
That's an airship.
That sounds just like... Is that...
It's coming from above us!
Of course, once Vita calls, everything falls apart. This is why we can't stay in Ymir. Oh, no. That's the main ship.
Isn't that the Noble Alliance Force's flagship?
What's the Pantagruel doing here?
Damn it! I didn't think she'd tell the rest of their army where we were.
But why now?
Why? Because our preparations are finally complete.
Vita!
Vita, you're here. Yes, I am here, in the flesh. Good day to you all, Class 7. As nice as it would be to finally give you a hug, Emma, I wouldn't want to keep our guest of honor waiting any longer. So, without further ado...
Damn it, see?
It can't be. Isn't that...
The Azure Knight. Crow.
Oh boy. This can't end well.
Long time no see, guys. Sorry for dropping in on you like this, but I'm sure you know the drill by now. You ready to have some fun?
Is that really you, Crow?
There's no doubt about it.
See, you damn terrorist. Come on!
Right! Heed my call! Valimar!
Acknowledged.
This isn't gonna be easy, but we've used Valimar a lot more this time, see, so we're a lot more prepared. Bring it on, buddy.
I'm not gonna lose this time, because at the end of the day, he's just an obstacle that needs to be overcome. So lend me your power, Valimar!
Very well. Use my power as you see fit.
You've really taken to piloting since your last encounter, haven't you? I was hoping you would, and you didn't let me down. You boys have so much potential. But potential is only that. Potential. And you, Reen, might want to reevaluate just how many obstacles need overcoming.
Oh boy, we have a lot to deal with. How in the hell do we fight all of this?
Bad.
Aren't those the Alliance's allies?
Long time no see, kiddos. You doing all right, Fee?
I see the purple lightning has joined your ranks.
Xeno. Leo.
Zephyr!
And a few members of Ouroboros, too. Guess all the big guys wanted a piece of us today.
And look, Sammy's here too.
Kindly stop referring to Clown Soleus with that bizarre nickname.
Ah, it's such a pleasure to visit this wintry wonderland once again.
Oh, it's a pleasure, all right. The time for my long-awaited revenge has finally come. Now you shall pay!
It's only been 2 days since you first fought them, you know.
This could pose a problem. Why send so many powerful allies here? And all at once?
To capture us.
You've proven to be rather formidable adversaries after all. It wouldn't do to underestimate you.
Rufus. You gonna fight too?
Rufus!
I'm pleased to see you all again, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
Not pleased to see you.
As for you, dear brother, I was told that you'd run away from home. It does my heart good to see you safe and sound. So, you've finally gathered up the will to make the difficult choices life set at your feet, I presume. Even if those choices place you in my line of fire?
Yes, I have.
Can't believe he's shown up too.
The Noble Alliance is pulling out all the stops to finally get rid of us, aren't they?
Reen, we'll take care of everything here. You and Valimar have your own battle to fight.
Are you sure?
We're in for a real brawl out here, but a guy couldn't ask for better opponents.
Leave the battle on the ground to us.
We've no intention of backing down without a fight.
Wait, Sharon! I know they're all strong, but still.
Well, what do you say we get started?
Fine by me, C.
Here he comes!
Let's do this.
I'm impressed. You managed to hold your own better than I expected you to. It's only been a month or so, but you've really grown as an Awakener, Reen.
Well, it's hard to go through the kinds of things I have without growing from the experience. And now that I've done all that, I'm going to be the one who takes you down!
No, you're not. I said you could hold your own, not that you could win. Remember, there's still a 3-year gap's worth of experience between us.
It doesn't matter the experience, it matters on the skill and how quick you can gain it.
And it's time you realize just how much of an impact that gap has.
That's
We'll
enough,
find it.
Crow!
Do they really stand a chance?
Well, they're putting up a good fight so far, but... Yeah, it's not looking good. They're outnumbered, for one thing.
Then it's time we lent them our aid.
Agreed. Weapons at the ready, guys.
Always in a rush, aren't you? Stay right where you are. I'll serve as your opponent today.
You will?
Trying to stop us from joining in?
I'd rather our intrusion cause as little inconvenience as possible for the people of this village.
Oh boy.
I'll let you make the first move. It's been quite some time since I last instructed you in fencing, Eustace. I look forward to seeing how you've improved.
Wow.
His guard's perfect.
Stay alert. Rufus is a master of court fencing. We'll need to put all we have into this battle to even stand a chance against him.
I would have it no other way.
Select who will participate. Wait, am I fine? Oh, this is what I... Oh, geez, goodness. I didn't expect this. Oh, this can't end well. Jeez.
Show me what you're capable of.
Should I let him use attack? Oh god.
Right.
In a way, I had no other
Keep it up,
choice but to
everyone.
let that happen.
Right. Very well.
You have.
Now's our
Leave
chance.
it to me!
Don't let
Leave
it
this
pass.
to me!
I'm gonna do a little risky thing. Slam it all down now.
This is my secret party order. Arrow!
Here's a performance especially for you. 7th Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful audience.
Behold the light of the radiant wall!
Jeez.
Okay.
Took a lot of health, but that still isn't enough.
Here!
I'll handle this.
Not expecting this. I just wasn't.
My turn!
There's not much we can really do.
You have my faith.
Thank you.
You have my faith. Thanks.
Right.
Leave this to me!
What?
It's my turn.
I don't even know if this
Keep
is a
it up,
possible
everyone.
battle.
My turn.
Are we even linked? Yes, of course.
Now's our
Leave it to me!
Don't let it pass.
Predictable!
I can do this.
Never realized how
Hang in
scary
there.
this
You
is
have my
without
faith.
him.
Onward!
He's the big help around here.
Okay. Arcus activate.
My turn.
If this could work. Of course not.
Try this.
No problem.
Or healing even.
You have my faith. Okay. Keep it up, everyone.
Leave this to me!
Very well.
Damn it.
My turn!
It's my
Oh
turn.
crap. Can't let him do that. Must be something. All I can do is try healing right now. Oh, okay, it was just a matter of survival.
Well, I won't deny that was an entertaining diversion. But you do well to intensify your training regimen if you hope to best me.
How is he so strong?
You didn't stand a chance.
He might even be stronger than Sarah.
Are you guys okay?
Hey, you really think you've got time to be worrying about them? You ain't getting out of this one, Green.
All right, bring it on!
Come on, C.
It's time to settle this, Crow!
You're going down.
Bring it on!
This'll be a tough one. Be careful.
And that fall to you again. Shit, you're doing that already?
Shit, you wasted your
Damn, that was the wrong move. I need to remember.
Think you can handle this?
What was it? Oh, he's
This is
destroying me
bad.
too much.
You wasted
This
your
was a loss. It was a complete loss.
Hang in there.
It wasn't possible. Damn it, C.
Settled enough for you?
We didn't do anything. You were worse than before.
Didn't even bother to use that trump card of yours.
He wasn't even trying last time, then was he?
Come on. With the way you are now, I don't even need to try. I'll always win.
What a smug prick.
And that, Reen, perfectly illustrates just how massive the gulf between us is. Maybe you think you've had it tough up till now, but you're gonna need to go through a hell of a lot more if you want to even the odds.
I see the battle here has come to an end.
Hey Vita.
I can't help but feel a little bummed that everything went exactly as I thought it would. Still, it just goes to show how much faith I have in your skills, my sweet Azure Chevalier.
Funny, I don't recall ever becoming yours. How's everything up top?
I think it's only a matter of time before the battle is decided. But we've caused enough trouble for the people of Ymir already. It's about time we brought this to a close. Finestrum Phantasma Window.
My apologies for not coming down to speak with you in person, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy. You know who I am, of course, but I am Duke Cayenne, ruler of the Lemaire Province and supreme leader of the Noble Alliance.